There we go. Oh, you turn my controller on. Yeah, that's my character from my playthrough. I usually play by myself. But this is, like I said, we're going to do a new playthrough for you guys. And I already agreed, since the playthrough I usually play as a guy, for this new playthrough, we're going to be a girl. Looks good. Looks good. You guys like that? Like I said, we can do other stuff later on to it. But for now, that's pretty good. I like that. I'll probably do, if you guys want me to add anything else for the character creator, just tell me. We can fix it later if you guys want. You miss that, guys? And here's where you get to learn a tiny bit of tutorials, just the basic controls and all that stuff. Right here. So I search. I already know how to do all this stuff. I'm just kind of doing it for you guys. Also, maybe wondering what that little weapon wheel is right here on the right. That is your stances, because every weapon has different stances. Even fist. Well, not fist actually. Fist is kind of weird. Because you're not really supposed to use your actual hand weapons. You're not supposed to. But I'll show you what I mean. So what I usually do when it comes to my builds, I always pick sword right here, just regular katana, an axe, because I like axes. You guys know this by now. And there's a lot of weapons in this game. There is. I'll just pick these right here to show you what I mean. I'm just gonna pick the basic sword to show you what different types. You have low stance, low quick attacks, and by the way, yes, your little stamina bar, unlike other games, you can actually get some of your stamina back. Because right there is speed depleted. If I wait, press RB, boom, I get half of that back. But yeah, no. This one is low damage, but fast attacks. This is high damage, slow, but more damage. And this one here is medium. You want to usually pick the most. It's supposed to be the mix. Also has the best defense. And also another thing too is that your stance also affects your dodges. Like if I pick low, just constant dash. If I do medium, one dash, roll. If I do high, roll. Roll. This is for distance. This is for, like I said, like you get what I mean. This is for quick. Yeah, no, this is sword. I usually do this one along with the axe. But like for you guys, like I said, since I'm going to do quick weapons that I've never really used that much, like I use every single weapon in the game, but I always make my starter the same. But for you guys, like I said, let's do something new. I want to do hatchets. So you get to have two weapons, by the way, on you at all times. Here, hatchets are pretty fun. They're not the best, but they're pretty nice. And if not hatchets, maybe swords right here. Dual swords are pretty good too. When it comes to the weapons, it's usually something that's in both hands are usually the best. Yeah, no. For now, let's do hatchets right here. The best weapons in the game, by the way, are fist or tompas. They're both really fun. But, like I said, sorry, keep distracting myself, my bad. Deepest apologies, sorry for that. And let's do... But yeah. Also, you wanna know what B does? B literally just puts your weapon away. Yeah, guys? This is what we're gonna do. Obviously, this is our starting weapons. We can change our build later on, if you guys want. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now. So let's go ahead and leave this place. And show you guys some actual gameplay. Voice crack, sorry about that. Hideyoshi was a man who achieved small triumph in a bringing state to his nation. Was born in a poor village in a time of civil strife, but was blessed with a shrewd mind and courage she needed to overcome adversity. This game is about him, by the way. Or in this case, in this game, them. You'll see in a second. Not in a second, you'll see like later on, but yeah. That's the dagger I'm not right. And that's a yoga. But yes, we just decapitated it. And now he's afraid. I don't blame him, I'd be afraid too. I love this game. Yeah, this right here is, like I said, it's a Souls-like, so obviously there's going to be regular soul items if you ever play a Souls game. An item that if you get stuck, you use it, use all your souls, or in this game, Enrita. That was the one right there, basically. Also, this is your map, by the way, because unlike a Souls game, this is not really, like, it's linear, but it's more of you actually have to pick your map, though. The mission. Because this stuff, because the maps get different later on. They do. Also, if you go press A on it, right here it tells you a little story of every mission, like a little backstory. Await under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. It seems that this message is from someone that heard whispers of my work slaying Nioh. There is no hints as to who sent it, but it appears to have been come from a village called Juanya. Oh my god, I usually can pronounce Japanese names. I don't know why I can never pronounce this. Juswan Zakura. Juswan Cruiser. You know what I mean, I can't pronounce that name for some reason. I'm good at pronouncing Japanese names, just not this one. If there really are yokai there, then it might be worth heading to take a look. Also, since I have the complete edition, we're going to get some little bonuses, by the way. Just little extra items for us to use early. Also, the little top thing right on the bottom left, that's basically your Estus Flask, or in this game, Elixir. And here's our bonfire. They're shrines. Thank you. We can already level up, because you get a little bit of Enrita when you first out of it. Go to boons. We're going to get a lot of armor and weapons. Shifting tax, yes. I know about this stuff right here. Ignore it, it's weird, I know. We got a free small spirit stone, go ahead and use it. And here's all the stuff the game gave us. We get free weapons and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and equip the Demon Horde hatchets and Demon Horde switchblade. Also, a free helmet. Also, if you have the PC version of the game, you get a Valve helmet, which glows and it's really nice. Really nice, actually. Let's not worry about that for now. We do have this extra armor here, but we can't really afford to wear all of it because of the fact that all of it is way too heavy. Which, yes, in this game, there is armor weight. And it's like, you gotta balance it out sometimes. That's why I always pick Axe, because Axe is the stat that actually levels up your equipment. So for now, let's pick Waist, Greaves. We can't really put the helmet, the chest piece on, because in fact that's when we'll have a slower stamina rate, and I'd rather not have that. So let's go ahead and just put these three things on, and we're good. Oh wait, we can level up. here. We'll level up. Go ahead, put skill. Which is good because the main armor, one of the three sets of main armor I like to wear the most, actually benefits swords, but he actually goes with skill. Because in this game, regular swords, it's like, no matter what, every weapon is getting benefits from one of three stats. Also, there's our first enemy in the game, by the way. Remember, that's our first enemy in the game. Just remember that real quick. Also, I'll show you what I mean. See, base attack, skill, magic, courage. Swords and dual swords benefit from heart and skill no matter what. So if you ask me, it's always good to... I like to balance it out. That way, I can use every single weapon and armor if I wanted to, but if I want to benefit towards one certain thing, just put that on and raise that little extra stat a little bit more. That's what I like to do. Best thing, yeah, remember that right there is our first enemy in the game. Just remember that, okay? Good. Kill it. And when he's down out of stamina, press Y. Search this guy. One more foot. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't put it on because we're gonna be very stuck. So let's go ahead and just, I guess, put that on. There we go. Remember, that was our first. Let's clarify that. That's the reason why I'm saying it. Because if you look right, there's no second. We don't have to fight that thing. The game even tells you, hey, you don't have to fight that thing. Just run past it. But we're gonna say screw it. Elixir? No, we killed it. So who cares? And if you kill this thing, you get a little shortcut. But we're gonna go the long way because, you know, I like taking my time. But yeah, no, the game even tells you, hey, you don't have to fight every single enemy. I don't care. I want to fight it.